Hi, welcome to New to Me Reactions. I'm Scotty, and it's time to watch Season 1, Episode 11 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. This one is called The Great Divide. I hope that doesn't mean that somehow Sokka, Aang, and Katara are going to be divided here. I don't want to see that. I want to see them working together, getting stronger. So I really don't want to see them at each other's throats against each other. I hope we get Zuko and Iroh in this one. We didn't get them in the last episode, although last episode was one of my favorite, really good episode. But before we get started, if at any time you find yourself enjoying this reaction, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of my content. And if you want early access or a full reaction watch along to any of the content I have on my channel, that can be found on my Patreon. Link to that will be down in the description. And with that, let's stop screwing around and let's do this. Oh, I like that music. Kind of rocking. What's going on here? They got a tent now?
Aren't you forgetting the tarp?
Right, got it.
Sokka, you're supposed to put the tarp on top of the tent.
When did they get a tent?
But seeing how it's the dry season, you're not.
And it does look very arid.
But what if it does rain?
What if it doesn't? Then I would have put the tarp up for nothing.
Ugh, you're infuriating.
A little bit, but I'm lazy like that.
That kindling's looking pretty sorry.
Well, if you don't like my firewood...
I mean, she's been kind of testy the last couple episodes.
Okay, I get the grub if you guys got the... Hey, where's the campfire? And what happened to the tent?
Why don't you ask Miss Know-It-All?
So the Great Divide is going to be them being against each other, and I don't like that.
Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will. Why don't you just switch jobs?
Sounds good.
Whatever.
Settling feuds and making peace. All in a day's work for the Avatar.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go.
Come on, Momo, that's fair. There it is, guys. The Great Divide.
Fly away.
Huh.
Hey, if you're looking for the canyon guide, I was here first.
What?
Believe me, he's more than a tour guide. He's an earthbender. And the only way in and out of the canyon is with his help. That's the Zhang tribe, a bunch of low-life thieves. They've been the enemies of my tribe for 100 years.
All right, this guy's a real jerk.
I'm saving a spot for my tribe.
Where are the rest of the Ganjin? Still tidying up their campsite?
They sent me ahead of them to hold a spot.
I didn't know the canyon guide took reservation.
That's the ignorance I'd expect from a messy Zhang. Ill-prepared for a journey.
Okay, so this is the Great Divide. Well, where's the guide? This must be him now.
Sorry about the wait, youngsters. Who's ready to cross this here canyon?
My party's on their way.
I can't guide people who aren't here.
That is true.
Wait, here they come.
And we've got sick people that need shelter.
We've got old people who are weary from traveling.
Maybe you Zhangs wouldn't have so many sick people if you weren't such slobs.
If you Ganjins weren't so clean, maybe you wouldn't live to be so old.
I mean, that's the point.
Put your peacemaking skills to the test?
Yeah, this will be a big challenge.
This is the Avatar. And if you give him a chance, I'm sure he can come up with a compromise that will make everyone
No pressuring.
happy.
We'd rather be taken by the Fire Nation than travel with those stinking
Okay,
fish.
then it's settled.
I am not pompous.
All right, here's the deal. You're all going down together, and Appa here will fly your sick and elderly across.
I mean, should have asked Appa first, but what are you
Sorry,
going to do?
Appa.
He's the Avatar, Sokka. Making peace between people is his job.
His job's gonna make us cross this whole thing on foot, isn't it?
The last episode, you wanted to walk.
No food allowed in the canyon. It attracts dangerous predators. This canyon was carved into the ground by earth spirits who were angry for not offering them a proper sacrifice.
That doesn't sound scientific. Uh-oh.
Guess the spirits are still angry. Hope you all brought sacrifices.
Okay, now it's just mess with them.
We'll be safe now.
Oh, Jesus. I hate spiders.
We gotta help him!
now you just made him mad. And it looks like your guy's knocked out. Yeah, your little water whip didn't work on him. Little airbending, though. That's sending packing.
Canyon crawler. And there's sure to be more.
Your arms, they're broken.
Oh,
Without
no.
my arms, I got no bending.
We're trapped in this
Yeah,
canyon.
you're a little screwed. Holy Apple will come back looking for you.
We should split up. Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side.
Okay. And who's packing,
Sokka, you go with the Zhangs, and Katara, you go with the Ganjins. Find out why they hate each other so much.
yeah, who's taking the guide?
So you guys aren't gonna put up your tarps?
What for? It's the dry season.
Exactly.
You really think it'll rain?
No, but you can never be too careful, right?
Well, they're in the right place, I guess. Oh, he did sneak food.
Would you care for some bread, Katara?
So it was you guys who had food.
You really think that tribe of thieves isn't smuggling food?
That voice sounds familiar.
I guess it's okay if everyone's doing it. Why does your tribe hate the Zhang so much?
How accurate is this history gonna be?
The patriarch of our tribe, Jin Wei, who was assigned an important duty, transporting our sacred orb. But as he approached,
How often did you do this?
Jin Wei was attacked by one of the Zhang. A vermin named Wei Jin knocked Jin Wei to the ground and stole our sacred orb.
Okay, that doesn't sound true,
Care
but
for some
we'll see
meat?
what their story is.
Know what you must be thinking. We're horrible for endangering everybody by bringing food down here. They probably assumed we brought food in and decided to bring food in themselves.
Yes,
Why we brought
it's not very logical thinking, but whatever. I mean, I guess it is logical thinking because it did happen. It's just not.
Wei Jin was
Good
leaving
thinking.
the western gate of our village when he saw a figure in the distance. It was a man of the Ganjin tribe. Wei Jin stopped to help him. Jin Wei was transporting a sacred orb. Wei Jin tried to tend to the man's wounds. Jin Wei insisted the orb was more important. Kind Wei Jin promised to send help for the man as soon as he could. Turn the orb into Ganjin territory? He was arrested.
Oh, jeez.
Instead of thanking him, they sentenced him to 20 long years in prison.
Yeah, that would make you angry. What about the other guy? Couldn't he, like, he wasn't dead. Couldn't he tell him? I guess it's three sides to every story. Yours, mine, and the truth.
I need you all to put your heads together and figure out a way up this cliff.
Maybe the Zhang can climb the wall with their long, disgusting fingernails.
I forgot that to the Ganjin, unclipped fingernails is a crime punishable by 20 years in jail.
I just clipped my nails last night.
Focus!
Yeah, focus.
Harsh words won't solve problem. Action will.
Perhaps the Avatar is right.
Yes, perhaps he is.
I know that voice.
Harsh words will never solve
Oh,
a
no.
problem.
Action will.
Oh, no. Didn't quite go the way you thought it would, did it, Aang? How you gonna stop this?
The death, and let this be the end of this rivalry.
Gave it a haircut. All that food.
Food?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone smuggled food down here? You guys put our lives in danger because you couldn't go without a snack for a day? You are all awful!
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. Keep it together.
Is that egg custard in that tart?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh no! That's a lot of canyon crawlers.
That is a lot of canyon crawlers.
They're coming back for me. They've had a taste and they're coming back for me.
I don't care about this stupid feud. I just want us to get out of here alive.
Me too. I only took their side because they fed me.
That's a good reason to take somebody's side, I guess. There are worse reasons. Oh, big old pile of them. Oh. The squashing bugs. He's getting pretty good with that. What are you doing, Sokka? Okay, they're eating the food, so let them have it and go.
Everybody, watch me do what I do!
You're feeding them? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, then you gotta write them out. Pretty good. All right. That's a good idea. Oh, what is that,
We're
Bendel?
riding out of this hole!
I mean, it still seems like it's dangerous. You might fall off one of those things.
Everyone, get off!
And you can't leave those sacks on their heads. That's just cruel. Oh, geez, that hurt. You can't leave the sacks
I never
on.
thought a Ganjin could get his hands dirty like that.
And I never knew you Zhangs were so reliable in a pinch.
Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I know
Yeah.
those guys. I might not look it, but I'm 112 years old. I was there 100 years ago on the day you're talking about.
Okay.
First of all, Jin Wei and Wei Jin weren't enemies. They were brothers, twins in fact. And they were 8. And most importantly, they were just playing a game. The sacred orb from the legend, that was the ball. And the eastern and western gates were the goalposts. Jin Wei had the ball and was running toward the goal when he fell and fumbled it. Wei Jin didn't steal the ball. He picked it up and started running it back toward the other goal, but he stepped out of bounds. So the official put him in the penalty box. Not for 20 long years, but for 2 short minutes. There was no stealing and no putting anyone in prison. Just a game.
You're saying
how
the
did
sacred
they-
orb was actually a sacred ball?
Become
Just a regular ball.
What about our tribe's
the
redemption
divide,
ritual?
yeah.
That's what the game was called.
So where did the divide come
Jin
from?
was kind of a slob, and Jin Wei was a little stuffed. How much is true? But they respected each other's differences enough to share the same playing field.
I suppose it's time we forget the past.
And look to the future.
Good to see you, boy. Did you miss me?
I cannot thank you enough, Avatar.
Well, you know, I try.
Oh,
Let us travel to the Earth Kingdom capital as one tribe.
I'm going too. I'm sick of this place.
I don't blame
That's
you.
some luck you knew Jin Wei and Wei Jin.
You could call it luck, or you could call it lying.
What?
I made the whole thing up.
I thought he might have.
Did not. That is so wrong.
Now, where's that custard tart? I'm starving.
Okay, so that was Avatar: Last Airbender, Season 1, Episode 11. And not the best episode. I mean, it was kind of, actually, probably one of the weaker episodes, I think, in my opinion. There was no Zuko or Io in this one. That's 2 in a row without them. The Great Divide storyline, the 2 tribes being against each other, seemed kind of, I don't know, something we've seen before. Him coming up with a story at the end, that was okay, but overall, I just definitely at the bottom of my favorites of this show so far. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into this next one. This will be episode 12. Okay, this is like that dream he had in the first episode. Are we gonna learn something about? Oh no, okay. Is this another dream or is this real? Oh yeah, this is a dream.
We need you, Aang.
I need you too.
Yeah, we're gonna learn something about what happened, how he ended up in that iceberg.
Guys? Gyatso?
Why did you disappear?
And what happened?
Need you, Aang.
I hope I find out this episode. So this is what we saw in the first episode.
We need you, Aang. We need you.
So it was a storm? I thought it might be the meteor.
Look
You
at
just
those
smile
blue
every time you
skies,
see
buddy.
Appa.
Should be some smooth flying.
Because we're out of food.
You got any
Guys,
money?
wait.
Because you were
This
down
was
on
in
your
my
last
dream.
capper
We
last
shouldn't
time I
go to the
heard.
market.
What happened in your dream?
Food eats people. Also, Momo could talk. You said some very unkind things.
Momo would never do that. Okay, good. We're getting some Zuko and Io in this
There's a
one.
storm coming. I suggest we alter our course and head southwest.
The Avatar's traveling northward, so we will do the same.
Consider the safety of the crew.
The safety of the crew doesn't matter.
Yeah, your crew's not going to like hearing that.
Finding the Avatar is far more important than any individual's safety.
Yeah, sounds like our leaders today.
Nice, good. It's perfect,
Papa's
I'm
doc.
telling you.
Is the cabbage guy here?
Out of food and out of money. Now what are we supposed to do?
You could get a job, smart guy.
There's going to be a terrible storm.
Ah, you're crazy. It's a nice day. No,
My joints say there's going to be a storm.
Her and Io both say there's a storm. There's going to be a storm.
then I'll find a new fish hauler and pay him double what you get. How you like that?
I'll go.
Oh, jeez.
What? You said get a job. And he's
Yeah.
paying double.
Double? Who told you that
You
nonsense?
just said it. Is that Ed Asner? It sounds like Ed Asner, doesn't it?
Looks like your uncle was right about the storm after all.
Lucky guess.
Lieutenant, you'd better learn some respect, or I will teach it to you.
Will ya?
What do you know about respect? The way you talk to everyone around here shows you know nothing about respect.
Does seem that way at the moment.
Expect from a spoiled prince.
Okay. What are they doing?
Enough. The Avatar disappeared for 100 years. You turned your back on the world.
Yeah.
Then I guess I must have imagined the last 100 years of war and suffering.
He has done nothing but help people and save lives since I met him. Aang, what's wrong?
Why is he running away? Oh, everybody, this is Shelly. Oh, you get.
First, you form the ball. Then you gotta get on quick.
It's called the air scooter, huh?
Man, that's hard.
Where'd you learn
It
that
probably would
trick,
be.
Aang? I made it up.
Come with us. We need to speak with you.
Those were some of my favorite toys when I was little.
The toys you picked were the 4 Avatar relics. You chose them because they were familiar.
Normally, we would have told you of your identity when you turned 16. Storm clouds are
Okay.
gathering.
Like what?
I fear that war may be upon us, young.
Okay.
My nephew is a complicated young man.
Okay, free Scar. I am really excited about this backstory.
So I am recommending the 41st Division.
How do you expect them to defeat a powerful Earth Kingdom battalion?
I don't.
Sacrifice.
You can't sacrifice an entire division like that. Those soldiers love and defend our nation. How can you betray them?
Yeah.
Zuko was right, you see. But it was not his place to speak out.
All I knew was that after I found out, everything began changing.
Mm-hmm. No time to play?
We made up a game you can play with the air scooters. Great!
What?
What's going on?
Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage for whichever team you're on.
Yeah.
So what? I can't play?
That's the only fair way.
Oh.
Well, that kind of blows.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
Well, I mean, then they should probably just say whoever gets the Avatar has to take Jinju.
The Avatar should be training.
Aang has already trained enough for today.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me. I must test you on some high-level techniques.
No. As long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains.
The Fire Lord became very angry. Said that Prince Zuko's challenge of the general was an act of complete disrespect. There was only one way to resolve this.
You had to fight him?
A fire duel.
That's right. It was the Fire Lord who he had disrespected.
Are we gonna see the Fire Lord?
Zuko would have to do his own father.
All I want
I mean, come on.
what is best for him.
Can you find a happy medium?
Need is what's best for the world. You and Aang must be separated. The Avatar will be sent away to the Eastern Air Temple to complete his training.
They wanted to take away everything I knew and
So
everyone
if you try and run away, and that's when whatever happens, happens?
I was afraid and confused. I didn't know what to do.
Aang,
Yep, ran away.
I'm not going to let them take you away from me.
He wasn't gonna let him go. Okay, so he goes down in the storm. Oh, Appa.
Next thing I knew, I was waking up in your arms after you found me in the iceberg.
100 years.
My people needed me and I wasn't there to help.
You don't know what would have...
The world needed me and I wasn't there to help.
You're being too
I
hard
mean,
on
you're
yourself.
12 years old,
Even if
dude.
you did run away, I think it was meant to be. The world needs you now. You give people hope.
Please, Father. I only had the Fire Nation's best interest at heart. I'm sorry I spoke out of turn.
So they're not going to show, I forget the Fire Lord's name.
Rise and fight, Prince Zuko. You will learn respect, and suffering will be your teacher. I looked away.
Girl there. That's when he got the scar, huh?
Thought that Prince Zuko was in a training accident.
It was no accident. The Fire Lord said that by refusing to fight, Zuko had shown shameful weakness. As punishment, he was banished and sent to capture the Avatar.
Okay.
Only then could he return with his honor. But the important thing is, the Avatar gives Zuko hope.
So why did Io go with him? I mean, obviously he cares about him, so I guess that's enough.
They haven't returned. They should have been back by now. And this storm is becoming a typhoon.
Going to find them.
I'm
You
going
take
with you.
Appa?
I'm staying here.
Smart woman.
Look!
The helmsman!
Oh, jeez. Okay, he's going up south to save him. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Good going, Zuko. I mean, that should get his men's respect, right? Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
The Avatar!
What do you want to do, sir?
Let him go. We need to get this ship to safety.
Then we must head directly into the eye of the storm.
Okay. You say so.
I'm too young to die!
I'm not, but I still don't wanna!
Okay. Nice.
Hang on to the rope!
They're gonna lose the boat? They're gonna lose the boat. Yep. Does this mean that stock is not gonna get paid? Oh no, I don't like this. I mean, he's not gonna freeze him again, is he? Gonna do something. He's got that Avatar power kicking in. Doing like the air ball thing with water.
Uncle, I'm sorry.
Your apology is accepted.
Is this going to be a turning point for Zuko? I think it's a little
You owe
early.
this boy an apology.
He doesn't have to apologize.
Seriously? You're still gonna pay me, right?
There's your fish.
I'm done dwelling on the past.
Really?
I can't make guesses about how things would have turned out if I hadn't run away.
I don't think you're gonna have those nightmares anymore.
Okay, so that was episode 12 of season 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I really liked that episode. I've been waiting for these backstories. They weren't really what I expected. But we did see that Aang kind of came to a conclusion after that he was no longer going to live in the past, not going to worry about what could have been, and he was going to concentrate on moving forward. We didn't really get to see if Zuko is going to make any kind of change going forward. He seemed to really care about his crew there at the end. When the guy was falling, he immediately leapt into action to save him. And we saw in the flashback that he didn't want the men of that one fleet, I guess, being sacrificed. So he obviously cares about people. So going forward, I hope we see more of that. I hope we get more. I would like a backstory now on General Iroh. Because he's a very interesting character. He doesn't seem to really care about this war. And he does really seem to care about his nephew. I like to see where he stood on things before everything happened with Zuko and his father. And I mean, when are they going to actually show his father's face? I know eventually they'll have to. But before we go, if you enjoyed this reaction, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of my content. And if you want early access or the full-length watch-alongs, that's on my Patreon, and links to that will be down in the description below. When it comes to the full-length watch-along, when I'm doing the edits for YouTube, Avatar has been really tough. I have to cut out a whole lot to make it past copyright. So if you want to see the entire reaction uncut, join the Patreon. You will need your copy of the episode, and you just sync it up with my commentary, and you're good to go. And with that, I know when it comes to reaction content, you have choices. I thank you so much for choosing New to Me Reactions, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, stay safe.